Hi everybody, welcome back to my new channel. So today's look is going to be based off of Kylie Jenner. I know this is an older picture of her on Instagram, but I've just been obsessed with this look that she has done. I know it's kind of bright, but she kind of has like a matte lip, and I really wanted to try out my new ColourPop lipsticks, which I'm super excited about. This color I got in the shade, or the color Kapow, and it looks like this. I tried it yesterday and I'm like obsessed with it. It's like my new favorite thing. And then I also got like a brown, like a chocolate brownish shade, and it's called Limbo. And I haven't tried this one yet, but I heard it's really similar to the Kylie lip kit. So, and it's a lot cheaper. I think her lipsticks are like $30. These were $6. So, and then when you sign up with ColourPop for the first time, you get like a $5 coupon discount. So I got these for basically like, I don't even know, like I don't know, $10 or something like that. So I don't even remember what it was, but they're so good. I recommend getting these. But let's go ahead and get started on this Kylie Jenner look. Okay, so in the picture, she doesn't have any eyeliner on, really. Maybe just on the lash band. But it looks like she used like a lot of mauve-y colors, mauve-esque colors, I guess. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab my crease brush from Sephora. It looks like this. And I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to be taking the color Tease, which is this one right over here. It's kind of like a mauve matte color. And I'm just going to apply this right into the crease. So after that, I'm going to be taking my blending brush from Sephora. Looks like this. And I'm going to be using the shade Chopper, which is kind of like a taupey goldish color. It's this one right over here. And I'm just going to apply this onto the lid and kind of blend it in with the mauve color that we just put in our crease. And I'm mostly concentrating it towards the outer part of the eye, and then also just kind of blending it into the crease as well. Alright, so after I've applied that, I'm going to be taking the shade Half Baked, which is just plain gold, right over here, and I'm just going to apply that onto the parts that I haven't applied any eyeshadow. So that would be the inner corner and then part of the lid. Alright, so I have a little bit of a blending issue right here, so I'm just going to take the crease brush again and just kind of go over it to kind of even out the eyeshadow. And as always, I put an eyeshadow base on before I did everything. I put my foundation on and I did my eyebrows as well, so make sure before you apply your eyeshadow that you always put an eyeshadow base on. Alright, so after that is done, you're almost completely done with the eyes. I have not applied any concealer underneath my eyes, so I'm just going to go ahead and conceal using my Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 20 Sand Sable. And then I'm just going to buff it in with my Beauty Blender. After you apply the concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Anastacia Beverly Hills contour kit in the shade Vanilla. And I'm just going to do some highlighting underneath the eyes. Alright, so after you have set that concealer, I'm going to go ahead and take just a small brush, if I can find it, a small brush, and then use that mauve color. I'm going to be using a teeny brush like this, just for the lower lash line. I'm going to be taking that mauve color again, that Tease color, and I'm just going to apply it right underneath the lower lash line. Okay, so after that's done, I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. Voluminous and Defining Mascara and just apply that to my eyelashes. Make sure those bottom lashes are pretty fanned out because Kylie really likes to have big lashes. But we're going to also put some falsies on too, so. Alright guys, so I'm just going to wait for the mascara to dry. In the meantime, it wouldn't be Kylie Jenner without contouring. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Anastacia Beverly Hills contour kit again. And I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. angled brush, and I'm going to be using the color Faun. And I'm going to sculpt out those cheekbones and make it very, very Kylie Jenner, high cheekbone and everything. Actually, I'm going to mix Faun and I think this is Java because she likes to have a very strong contour. So I'm going to just use both of those. Okay, so Kylie doesn't contour her nose. She doesn't really need to. She has a very petite nose. However, I always contour because I have a little bulb at the end of my nose that not really a big fan of. But I don't want to get plastic surgery, so the art of contouring is very, very helpful in that sense. So I'm going to go ahead and contour her nose. See how much of a difference that just made? It just made my nose look a lot smaller. Okay, so after that, I'm going to be taking my bronzer by Milani, and I'm just going to bronze up the face just a little bit because she has a very bronze look in that picture, so. Alright. And then I'm just going to be carving out the cheekbones just a little bit with this vanilla shade just to kind of give it more definition. Okay, so I'm going to put on a little bit of blush. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Dream Bouncy blush. It's a cream blush, so I'm just going to apply a little bit to the apples of my cheek. She's very matte in this, so I'm not even going to do a lot of highlighting either because she likes to, like, it wouldn't be Kylie Jenner if it wasn't a matte type of look. So I'm just going to apply this quickly to the apples of my cheeks. Okay, so after that is done, I'm just going to do a little bit of highlighting. So I'm going to highlight the tip of my nose just a little bit. I'm going to highlight the bridge right here. And then a little bit on the cheekbone. And Kylie is very matte, so she doesn't really have a lot of shine on her face. Awkward. Alright, and then I'm going to highlight just my Cupid's bow. Okay, so once that is finished, I can go on to the lips, and then we can do the eyelashes, and then we're going to be completely done with this look. So the one thing about these ColourPop matte lipsticks is that they're very drying because they're matte, but I always like to put on chapstick before just to kind of prep my lips a little bit. So I'm going to be using my Bliss-Sticks, actually, Blissful Butters. Try to say that 3 times. Bliss-Sticks, Blissful Butter. I can't do it. Okay, so I'm just going to apply this on my lips real quick. And then after that, I'm going to apply the ColourPop. Make sure you don't put a lot on it. I don't know. This is optional. You don't have to do this. But my lips are always chapped, so it's just like, it's a must for me. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking this Ultra Matte Lip color in Kapow, and it's like a mauve-y type of color. That's why I wanted to use it for this look. This would ideally be best if you have a lip liner that's along the same lines as this shade. I, however, do not, so I'm just going to apply this shade onto my lips, but I'm going to overline my lips because Kylie has that really big pout, as we all know. I do have big lips, but I don't think my top lip is as evenly plump as the bottom one, so I'm just going to overline my lips on the top just a little bit to kind of make it that like pouty, like juicy look. I don't know what to say. So I'm just going to overline my lips just a little bit. Alright guys, so it takes a little bit for this lipstick to dry, so once it's completely dry it's going to look amazing. You can already tell that I'm already starting to look like Kylie already with these big lips. The last thing to do is to put on falsies. So the falsies that she uses are they're very wispy, so I recommend getting the Ardell wispies. I don't have those. I have the Ardell self-adhesive ones, which I have mixed feelings on. I don't like the self-adhesive because I feel like they don't stick on as well as if you were to actually put on like regular falsies with glue. But these are the only kind of like flirty lashes that I have, and Kylie is all about having big lashes, like just big features, because I feel like she has such small features. So, but she is gorgeous. I love Kylie. I love just her fashion, her makeup, her hairline. She's just fabulous. So I adore Kylie Jenner. So I'm going to go ahead and put on these self-adhesive Ardell lashes, and the look will be finally completed. I'll try to do my hair a little bit just to look like the picture. I didn't have a red dress like she does, but it's gorgeous. I love her red dress. So I just kind of, she has a red dress that's kind of like latex like this. So I just decided to put this on so I can, fulfill the whole persona of Kylie Jenner. So I'll be right back and put these on, and then we'll be pretty much done. So, alright guys, so that wasn't easy, but finally did it. Finally made it through the lash fiasco. But this concludes this Kylie Jenner inspired makeup tutorial. I hope that you guys liked it and that I was easy to understand. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you aren't already, and stay tuned to my other channels because I have some cool stuff that I'm going to be putting up there pretty soon. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Bye!